So Big Shot Sully has a father to take him on vacations. Let's rub that in, Sully. Rub it in. But since this is the 100th episode, hold for applause. We are bringing back the greatest, hottest, funniest, most charismatic host ever. No, not the unnamed blonde from season 1. We got Ben Mother Trucking Gail. Okay, so we did not get Ben Gail, but we have a lot of other offers out there. Not 2 women hosts, because 2 women wouldn't be funny. But we are crossing our fingers that Colin is still alive. Okay, so Colin is dead. I guess I could text Dan Toomey. I don't know. He's probably busy.
And on to the news.
How long have you been there?
Some say I never left because I didn't. Julia and I were gonna steal the desk, but let's just say the desk stole me.
The breakdown is everyone's prison.
And live from Studio C in the Robert Zemeckis Center, it's The Breakdown! On today's show, weather, traffic, and solving problems. With your hosts, Dan Toomey and Michelle Askew. Everybody, make some noise for The Breakdown!
Well, I know you're not Ben Gail, but it's really great to have you back, Dan.
Thanks, Jillian. It's great to be back.
So what you been up to?
What's up?
You know, it's been months since you left. What have you been doing?
Oh, so much. I've been doing a lot of cool stuff.
Like what?
I did laundry the other week. Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, I watched Killing Eve twice.
Oh, okay.
Developed a drinking problem.
Fun.
That's about it. God, what happened to me?
Is this a cry for help?
On to the news,
Okay.
everyone. Let's get at it. All right, folks. The Gap outlet store announced its presidential candidacy this week. Oh, wait, no, my apologies. I misread that. Beto O'Rourke has announced his candidacy for president. A new op-ed by the New York Times asks if Beto mania is real or phony. And all I can say is that I know my tramp stamp is 100% real. Bloomberg reported that average Americans can't afford to buy green products. My solution? Invest in green paint.
Chinese President Xi Jinping recently made headlines after revealing his true hair color, a move that was almost as bold as that time Howard Taft bleached for the summer. The FDA approved a new drug for postpartum depression, but it's nothing like the vasectomy. Sponsored by a man. Julia Roberts called the cheating admissions scandal, quote, so sad, and all the roles she's going to steal from Felicity Huffman, quote, so great.
An LA Times editorial says that USC's new president can't fix the school's problems by herself. She needs help. She needs a hero. She needs Max Nikita. No, we're just kidding. That's not. She's totally fine on her own. Okay. Folks, C-SPAN is apparently turning 40 years old this week, but they don't look a day over 96. A recent study found that drinking very hot tea almost doubles the risk of esophagus cancer. Someone should warn the Queen.
Well, folks, it's Friday, which means yet another scandal at the University of Southern California.
That's right. A recent investigation found that university employees had accepted bribes from parents in exchange for their children's admissions to the school. The scandal has sent shockwaves through the higher education community and sparked nationwide outrage. Here to comment is USC student Corey Coughlin.
Let's give it up for Corey.
So, Corey, hi. Now, I hear you're kind of upset about this whole situation, the whole paying your way into college thing.
Oh, absolutely. This is a disgrace to every great USC alumni. You think O.J. Simpson bribed his way in here?
I don't know if he's
Blood didn't fit, Michelle.
Okay.
Anyway, Lori Loughlin and her kids spat in the face of all of us at USC who got in the old-fashioned way. Through hard work, dedication, and letting an admissions officer watch you take a shower. Hard work and dedication, Dan. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I think you meant the other thing.
Listen, when these rich kids try and cheat the system and not let the admissions department observe them bathing, we all suffer. When my admissions officer made me eat a whole pomegranate while I shampooed, he was doing it to measure my ability to multitask in a fast-paced college environment.
That seems like a weird application process.
It was pretty simple. I will admit, though, it was a challenge taking those Polaroids of myself in the bathtub full of milk with only a cowboy hat on.
Why did you do that?
The guy said it was like one of the supplemental essays. But like, listen, the rich people who bribe their way in, first of all, they're rich, so we know they have wicked nice bathrooms and showers, so what are they hiding? And second off, they should have to repeat the entire application process, from the Common App to standing nude and spray-painted gold in an admissions officer's living room while he holds a cocktail party. Yeah. And the SAT, they should redo that too.
Right, yes, the Scholastic Aptitude Test, or as I like to call it, the SAT.
Yeah.
No, Dan, SAT stands for snails at a time. Didn't you have to show someone from admissions how many snails you could fit on your torso at once?
Okay, Corey, and promise me you won't get defensive, but I don't think that's how USC normally does admissions.
Well, yeah, now we know they normally do it via bribery.
No, Corey. No, I decided not to attend USC when I got in, but my application process was nothing like that. I just sent in a few essays about the struggles of growing up with really great hair.
Yeah, same with me. Not the getting in part.
Now, I think you're the only one that had to do all of this.
That's not. I mean. Oh my gosh.
Are you okay?
I think I need to go for like a walk or something. Do some reflecting.
Yeah, you do what you need to do, bro.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, see you. Oh, gosh.
Oh, man. Well,
Lots to unpack.
at least he got in.
Right.
Well, now back to the news. A federal judge ruled that you have a constitutional right to flip off police officers. Still no word on catcalling park rangers, however. A U.S. figure skater has been accused of intentionally slashing her rival's calf with a skating blade. This came after her controversial decision to hire Tanya Harding as the coach. The CEO of Levi Jeans told consumers not to put their jeans in the freezer, even though they taste so much better cold.
Government researchers killed thousands of cats and fed them to other cats in a study to find the weirdest thing you can do with taxpayer funding. An airplane turned around this week after a mother on board forgot her newborn baby at the airport, but it was too late. That boy is the TSA's son now. A man was convicted of a felony for cheating in a Texas fishing tournament. He told the cops, "No one said we couldn't use guns."
A New Jersey man returned an overdue library book 53 years later, and now he can finally check out that cool Dragonology book with the pop-out maps and the bedazzled pictures. A Taiwanese woman is embracing her burn scars left by a water park slide explosion. Should have stayed in the lazy river. Kentucky preschoolers sang "Jesus Loves Me" as a tornado ripped the school's roof off. I personally would have preferred to sing, "Ah!" All right, Easter is just around the corner.
The time of the year I get to eat all of the eggs.
And today we have on a pretty famous guy to discuss how he's preparing for the spring holiday. Let's welcome the Easter Bunny to the show.
Hey, how are you guys?
Happy almost Easter. It's my favorite holiday, but I'm sure I don't have to tell you that.
I like President's Day the best. I'm a big Nixon guy.
Wait, why? Look, man, are you feeling all right? You seem kind of down.
You ever just wake up and look in the mirror and think, what am I doing with my life?
Absolutely. I mean, sometimes I wake up, I look in the mirror and go, "Hey, gorgeous."
For 364 days each year, I play Halo, Fireteam Raven, eat Cheetos, and go to church. And then, on the anniversary of Jesus' resurrection, it's finally my big day. And what do? I lay eggs around gardens.
It's a tradition tradition. There's nothing wrong with that.
I, a giant rabbit, lay eggs around gardens. Just by existing, I could disprove evolution. But no, instead, I paint the eggs because no normal person wants eggs that badly. And then I lure children into the dark corners of yards to find these eggs. It still doesn't seem weird to you?
I mean, anything's a little weird if you think about it too long. Like wrestling. Why does it make sense for two sweaty adults to just hug aggressively until one pins the other down?
Because it's awesome, Michelle.
Now, look, did something happen recently to make you feel this way? I mean, did someone say something?
No, but I've been doing some soul searching these past few months. I realized I needed to reevaluate when, with no outdoors experience, a heavy backpack, and little to go on but Cheryl's, I mean my, own will, I set out alone to hike the Pacific Crest Trail.
Wait, isn't that... Yeah, that's the log line from Wild.
Yeah.
That's the exact log line of Wild.
All right, look, Easter Bunny, have you talked to anyone else about this?
Well, Santa went through a similar thing a few years ago. I might lay eggs in gardens, but he straight up breaks into families' homes. Remember when all the kids got the Tickle Me Elmo toy in '96? Yeah, that was his midlife crisis.
Ooh, poor Santa.
At least he's high enough in the hierarchy to have a little pull. I don't even know who pays me. I've gotten the same check in the mail for the last 80 years.
Well, don't you, report to a supervisor? I assumed your boss was Jesus because of the whole resurrection and everything.
You know, I thought so too, but I've only met him once. It was actually in a Del Taco bathroom after a work party. He turned the toilet water into wine and tried to get me to drink it.
You know what, Easter Bunny, look, everything is going to be fine. This will pass. It's just an existential crisis.
You just ruined this calendar year for me.
I'm extremely sorry. I'm sorry.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
It's just,
Okay.
It's just egg-mazing how many of these there are. Oh man, you can't stop the kid.
What?
You can't.
You know, maybe this is more than a midlife crisis. I mean, how did I even get involved with the church? I'm agnostic.
So you've met Jesus, but still aren't sure he exists.
Great. I can't even be agnostic now. Thanks a lot, Michelle. I think I'm going to quit.
Well, right before Easter, and no offense, but what else can the Easter Bunny really do?
I could move to Italy, change my name, open up a bed and breakfast, really remake myself.
But who's gonna take over your job?
The Trix Rabbit seems pretty qualified. Maybe I'll give him a ring. Do you guys have a phone booth in here?
No, a booth? In a phone booth? In a...
Damn it, I think we just killed Easter.
Well, folks, up next we have some exciting news.
Yes, the breakdown has an actual real-life sponsor.
Our first, as far as I know. Take a look.
Back to the back.
Well, don't know if that was a legitimate sponsorship. I hope we don't get sued by Boeing.
I feel like it definitely was not.
Yeah, that was definitely not it.
So how's it feel to be back?
You know, it feels so good. I have not felt this alive since my first episode or the 1980 Olympics.
The breakdown will beat the Russians.
That's right. Now, folks, our next guest has some breaking news to share about an injustice that occurred very recently.
Yes, the trail is still hot, so please welcome Jennifer Rappel, mother of 3 and survivor of a scandalous brush with the law last night. Welcome,
Oh, there she
Jennifer.
is, Jennifer. Hello.
Hello.
That was a juke. How you doing? Oh, you look a little young to be a mother.
You must be 18 years or older to order, mister.
Okay. Thanks for coming on such short notice. You know, we're so glad that someone else took your kids to school.
School? Fat chance that they're there.
Okay, delinquent life. Fell through the cracks, I feel ya.
Do you have insane adult syndrome? No, the kids are gone. They were taken.
Your kids were taken? You mean taken for granted?
Taken
or...
like kidnapped.
Okay, Liam Neeson, you gotta catch us up to speed before you get all mega intense and everything.
It was 4 o'clock in the morning when they took everything from me.
Okay, everything.
Everything. My privacy, my Voss, my children. I was sleeping. We got a knock at the door. And it was torn down bit by bit like The Shining, and Kalazoom, they took them away. Recalled. Batteries and everything.
Oh, we're not supposed to feed kids batteries anymore, but I appreciate that you're old school.
Tammy, Maggie, and Gotchi, they're gone. They're gonna pay for what they did.
Who's they, Jennifer?
Ice.
Ice baby. Okay, sorry, no, inappropriate.
Immigrations and Customs Enforcement, Dan?
No, that does not rhyme,
No.
so I will.
Jennifer, I'm
that one up.
so sorry I called you Liam Neeson. Like, I'm just shocked that we have a guest with a real problem, you know?
I am an American citizen. I poop red, white, and blue. This should not be happening to me.
Yeah, what you said. I mean, have you spread the word outside of just, here? Because this is, quite frankly, a terrible place to start.
I put up these signs after my babies were taken.
Hey, that looks like... Oh, throwback.
Tammy, Maggie, Gotchi, Tamagotchi. Unbelievable. And here I were. I thought you were normal.
Now I'll never hear them sing when they wake up again. At least my Beanie Babies survived.
Those are toys, Jennifer. You're not a mom.
Monster! Of course I'm a Mamagotchi. I feed them, I clean up their poop, make sure they're in bed at the right hour. I don't whoop them. When you're good to Mama, Mom's good to you. 2 of them were teenagers, sweaty and rude, but I still loved them.
She has a good point there. That is primo care.
Dan, no, absolutely not. Beanie Babies, Tamagotchis, and literally any other toy, except Build-A-Bears, are not kids.
Look, if you aren't gonna help me get them back, I'll do it alone. Or maybe the guy I bought them from at the store can help me do it. He's basically their dad.
All right, well, good luck, Jennifer, with that. And also, screw ice.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Screw ice. No fans of that in the audience. Okay. That says something. Well, let's see here. We are celebrating today on this 100th edition of Joel Parker's Gravest Mistake. We want to take a moment to honor those who have given their lives in pursuit of comedy.
I thought you said the old host didn't die.
Worse, they moved to the suburbs.
Oh, no.
School spirit is contagious. And so is chlamydia. I don't know, man. Trojans will be the first to tell you to fight off. Okay. But the school is now suggesting they fight off STDs using Trojan brand condoms. Everyone always ends up taking off those lousy RA condoms anyway. Stay safe and use a condom you'll never want to take off. Keep your head in the game with the new USC Trojan branded condoms. Now featuring your favorite players and alum. Collect them all, now including our 50th anniversary O.J. Simpson condom, a glove that will always fit. Support Trojans on and off the field.
USC will not provide any free condoms to students. USC students can enjoy 50% discount off Trojan condoms at participating drugstores. Engelman won't respond to student requests for condoms. Any student who shows up at Engelman and asks for a condom will be immediately expelled, even if you give us money.
The simple days of the 1920s.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Penny for a paper, folks. Critics acclaim that Trojan Vision is the greatest television station in all of... Wait, what's television?
Just go with it.
Wait, but Mr. Narrator, what's television and what's Trojan Vision?
Don't worry about it, sport.
But it's the 1920s,
Yeah, just read the script.
Okay, but it says television on there a couple times.
Just read your lines.
Okay, but can you...
Well, in memoriam, our sex life.
That's true. And once again, for those of you who may have missed it and are just joining us, we're celebrating today on this 100th edition of Joel Parker's Gravest Mistake. We want to take a moment to honor those who have given their lives in pursuit of comedy.
But you said the old host didn't die.
Even worse, they moved to the suburbs.
Oh, no.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. your sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly.
Wait. Why am I in that? I'm not dead.
Not yet.
All right, well, more on this after the break.
Nice. Okay, short.
Oh, hello!
Oh!
Folks,
nothing to see
you didn't need
here.
to see any of this.
No.
Free ones, come and get them.
Hey, listen.
Robert Zemeckis Center.
Yeah.
And back to the news. A shelter-in-place order was issued in a Texas city due to unsafe air conditions from a chemical fire. It had only been 12 hours, but the brothers of Sigma Kappa have already started drinking their own urine. A man is fasting by only drinking beer for Lent. My dad did that once, but then he just kept going. Costco is reportedly selling massive 3-pound lobster claws, and my sex life just got a whole lot easier.
Yeah, it did. Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling revealed this week that characters Dumbledore and Grindelwald had an intense sexual relationship, as well as that Dobby was into fisting.
Dobby's a very bad elf.
A man with the last name Sober was arrested for drunk driving. His first name? Not. Men have reportedly been using LinkedIn to proposition women for dates, and one of our writers has been using Google Docs to sell drugs.
A man in Fresno tried to blow up a Panera Bread but failed. I mean, did he not know their mac and cheese is already the bomb? A 104-year-old woman was arrested for being an upstanding citizen, because at that age, you really should be sitting down. An Ohio couple that was married for over 56 years died moments apart while holding hands in what was called touching and a double homicide. Well, folks, bees are going extinct.
They are?
And here to talk about it is Frank Simpson, a man who blogs about bees.
Frank.
Hi, Frank. What's going on?
So, what do you think's causing bees to go extinct?
Well, Michelle, I've got to say that it's the kids. They're dumb, and they have no stage presence.
What? I don't think it's fair to blame young bees for their very own extinction.
No. It's not the bees' fault. It's never the bees' fault. It's these damn kids.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. Human children, is that what we're talking about?
Of course, dude. Like, insects can't spell.
Oh my God, are you talking about spelling bees?
Did you guys read my blog?
I skimmed.
I should have done a podcast.
Okay, look, here, I have it here. I pulled it up, did my research. At Jefferson's Elementary's first grade spelling bee, 7-year-old Lisa Walsh proved herself to be an unstable imbecile who probably couldn't spell her own name.
The competition was so lacking that champion Peter Matthews won on the word subordinate. I can't spell subordinate.
Yeah, and that was the edited version. These dumb kids are getting off easy. I used to go right for the throat before, the censors got to me.
You're not even the coach. Why are you so aggressive towards these kids?
Peter plays Little League and twice a week, and he does piano lessons every Monday from 4 to 5.
He only practices spelling an average of 20 minutes a day. It's not enough.
Okay, you know, this is already getting too pedophilic for me. Frank, thank you so much for being on the show. We've had one too many and been sued one too many times.
You never learn.
Okay. Now, folks, this reminds me of the time when I walked in on my parents when I was a little boy. They were talking about how they were planning on selling me. More on this after the break.
Oh, cute.
Today on The Breakdown, we're in the home of Mandy Katzenberg, who owns a lot of cats.
10 or 12. They're such lovely cats. They don't even pee anywhere to mark their territory. Sometimes. We've had no real problems. Until now.
Last semester, Mr. Kitty went abroad to France in what he called a, quote, once-in-a-nine-lives experience. He ate at fish markets, rode in the basket of a bicycle next to a baguette, and at one point thought he had found Mrs. Kitty. But she turned out to be a conniving bitch.
Abroad changed Mister. Just last week, he blackmailed me into painting a mural of France on his wall. He won't use a litter box anymore. I caught him buying a bidet at Barney's. But the worst part is the other cats.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow 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 meow.
This whole abroad thing, it's turned my house into a war zone. The cats are peeing everywhere. Mister won't stop saying "c'est la merde," which I can only assume is pretentious. And my goldfish wants to travel to Prague.
Mr. Kitty declined to comment before immediately commenting that he, quote, doesn't care what everyone thinks. Thanks to Mandy and her cats for helping us open up a juicy can of sardines today. As always, this is the voice from the clouds breaking down the secret life of cats.
Use your lungs. Big.
Oh, that was great. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Well,
that reminds me of my first time.
I think, you know what, Michelle, next week, I think we got to coordinate our outfits for next episode. That was so much fun.
Oh, Dan, sweetie, you're not going to be on next week. Yeah, Sully will be back from Daddy's Mountain Lodge, and, you know, this was just a one-time thing.
Oh, I see. So, this Sully guy must really be something.
Yeah, he's great. Like if a fruit by the foot came to life.
Sounds delicious.
Well, your words.
Okay, I get it. Everyone, I get it. You don't need me anymore.
No, Dan, we wouldn't be here without you.
No, but really, I'm honored. I mean, guys, this celebratory episode for me was the best send-off I really could have asked for.
Episode for you.
Thank you so much, everyone. Really, you shouldn't have.
Dan,
please.
this wasn't.
No, look, I understand completely. You don't have to keep applauding. You adore me, and I can't overstay my welcome. I'll depart like every good host should, while they're still on top. I'll go collect my paycheck.
Jeff.
I'll go get my paycheck in the parking lot now.
Wait,
Thank
Dan,
you, everyone.
Dan, we don't get paid. Wait, we never got paid. Oh, he's gonna get lost. Well, this has been The Breakdown.
And that may have been the news.
There he is. Found him. 100!
I blew on my mouth.